So we went up there. Yeah, this is a big area. How interesting. On this ledge, or from any settlement of any sort, you find a small, cozy cottage with rows of mushrooms growing in front. You approach to investigate and see the door open to greet you. Stranger though, nobody makes themselves visible. What's more, inside the hut, you see bowls and plates moving through the air, but cannot see who's carrying them. Do you step in? Yes. The hut is intensely cozy inside. The sort of cushy, cramped little home you haven't seen since you were above ground. What is amazing, however, is not the hut, but its servants. An uneaten dinner is currently being cleared away by invisible beings. Some of them are taking away plates and scraping and washing them in the well-equipped kitchen. More interestingly, several pairs of invisible hands are making ready several comfortable-looking beds. On one hand, you could take advantage of these beds while you have them. On the other hand, you could loot the place, searching for the magic necessary to create it. Or you could just leave. This is all just a little bit too weird for you. You take your leave of the enchanted hut. Okay, so it seems like you can save and then go back. Okay. Let's try to sleep. You lie down to sleep, the beds are comfortable and warm, and you lie down into a deep, deep sleep. And one of you awakens. You hold something. Something isn't right. You just managed to get everyone awake, but on all mode before the attack comes. Whoa. Ah, Guardians. Yeah, those are invisible, that's right. That was quite the fight. Okay. You look around the hut. The illusions covering it have faded, revealing a broken down hovel ruined by years of neglect. You built it out here as unclear, but you know you don't want to linger to try to figure it out. Okay, yeah, so that was obviously the wrong choice. I think you would have had to fought them anyway, but yeah, I was curious what would happen, but yeah, I didn't expect it to be that difficult. We actually need to rest. But yeah, was not expected to be that difficult. Yeah, having no weapons definitely makes things more difficult. Okay. So I like the idea of just kind of getting the outskirts. I think that's good. Right. Yeah, yeah, because this connects to what we were looking at before. Yeah, because isn't Camp Samuel's like down here to the south? Or... So we've already been here. Yeah, this is should be Camp Samuel's, right? Oh no, this was the behind one of the dungeons that we did. We've definitely been here before. And then wait, so this was what we just read earlier on in the video. So this is the island. I don't see any fortress here though. So it could be this, but again, I don't see a fortress. Near amphitheater. You're at the edge of a large amphitheater. Rough carved stone blocks have been placed in a ring around a deep depression in the ground. Some of them have the symbol of the Empire on them. You find a stairway down into the pit and descend. You are in a bowl with a floor of stone blacks. At the edges of the base of the hole are passages leading deeper underground. Most intriguing are the scorch marks covering the blocks of stone. You look at them closer and see that they are interspersed with long scratches. Looks like claw marks. Oh no. Moments later, the creatures who made the claw marks pour from the passages. Drakes, captains, and a mage. Interesting. So, wow, that is quite a lot of them. Yeah, drakes are actually kind of tough. Amphitheater now empty of foes. You explore the passages the creatures come from. In them you find corridors of Empire mages, and it would seem breeders. It would seem the Empire was trying to breed deadly pets. Hanging on a peg in one of the breeders' chambers, you find a silver ring. Also, there's plenty of gold and metal about. Okay, we got a ring. Okay, I want to also identify this. Always out of space. Okay. It's gonna be expensive, but we can just rest on the island. Ring of fire resistance, that's pretty good. We're actually already out of mana. Steel. Oddish, how do you say it? 12-3. Bronze. Gold necklace, we can sell that. Axe. Stone axe, it's garbage. You can drop that. Okay, we can drop this. Make sure I don't drop the ring of wheel. That would be very bad. Okay, fire resistance. So, why do we have... Are you using bronze chainmail? There's no way. We forgot about... Actually, a lot of our people are using bronze chainmail. Huh. I haven't looked at the Alm one so long, I forgot that that's what we were using. Okay. Why? Oh. Okay, all of our stuff was unequipped. Okay, so... Yeah, hopefully we didn't delete stuff that we needed. I don't think that we did. I don't know what that does. Good thing we figured this out. Right, okay, that's everything for you. Right. Okay, I don't think we dropped anything that we needed, at least. You don't have any gloves. So, a ring of skill. I think you can equip 2 rings, I'm pretty sure. You don't have any rings. That's interesting. Fire resistance, though. And what does this do? Regen. That's interesting. Probably not very good. You can only equip 1 ring. Okay. Let's give you fire resistance. And we can give the regen to Storm. Okay, that was a lot of management. Probably cut to this point, but anyway. So we're still looking for the island. It's probably just up north somewhere. Okay, that's the waterfall ones. You lose food going down waterfalls, not doing that. You reach the end of the snail passage and turn back, only to find you've been trapped. Several huge plant creatures 5 feet wide, taller than you, lunge hungrily towards you. Okay. Yeah, the slugs are no joke. I mean, these guys have, you know, a lot of HP, but, you know, they're not, like the slugs would just do damage. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at that. I should try to capture one. That might be a good choice of enemy. Even these shambles are pretty good as like just shields, I guess. I am attacking with the priest. Should be fine. What? Not fine, okay. Yeah, I like exploring the kind of these islands because, you know, after every fight you can just rest and you don't have to really worry about conserving spell points really, because you can always just rest and you're not going to get ambushed. Yeah, it's really, you know, it's really nice.
Cool. Cool.
And we actually are getting quite a few levels up as well. Which is great. Let's do a major fuel. 41, that's pretty good. Okay. I guess there's nothing here. This might be what we were looking for. Yes, this is. Okay. I guess we'll just do this because it ties into what we were doing recently, but we are gonna finish exploring soon. In fact, we might not be able to go very far. Because this is the waterfall maze, okay. So in the first game, the orb of Thornhill was hidden inside of here somewhere. Obviously, that's not the case in this game. I guess we'll just go this way. You start finding trails, no doubt left by Empire soldiers, find many more recently used campsites. Then you are sighted by a large Empire patrol. The Empire must have a large force in this area. Yeah, it says just guards though, so no mage support. This should be pretty easy. Okay, very clearly you're not meant to go that way. So. And yeah, we can't go up the waterfall, so I think this is all we actually do in this area, so let's head back. And unfortunately what that means is this was not kind of the clue. This was not the key to that quest, but I mean, that's fine. I'm pretty sure it must be to the east here in the Central Exile. Okay. Oh, there could be something there. That's not, okay. Okay, that must be it. Which essentially this was like probably where Sitis was, right? Like roughly, so you know, I guess it makes sense to have another fort there. Very well defended, that's for sure. Yeah, so this is the place. Island with fortress, yeah. Okay, we can finish exploring this place though. Maybe another amphitheater. So that would mean combat. Again, that's okay. Think we can handle it. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Yep, same thing. Okay, I guess we can end up taking the loot before we fight, but yeah, so a shield. So we have to, did I not re-enable sounds? Or blastless, that is really bad. Now we did get a shield though. And so we have to identify this. That's assuming we can survive. Okay, so that is a problem. Did I save? I really hope I saved. Because somebody's gonna get torn to stone. That's basically guaranteed. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. This is insane. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we can do this.
Cool.
We need to summon some things to help us. So with that in mind, yeah, I think, yeah, because this can summon a lot of them, yeah. Even do this twice. Let's get an obscene amount of snakes. And we could also... we're not hasted yet. We should haste, yeah. I think we will haste it, maybe. Everybody's still alive. That's something. Actually, you need to go this way. Yeah. It's going kind of good, actually. I'm kind of surprised. In the past, we've had lots of trouble with basilisks, so... Jeez. Okay, everybody's still alive. That's all. Okay. Not good. I think we don't get too close. Actually, this is probably the good place to cast this. Ugh. Everybody's still there. That's alls. Okay. Yeah, the question is how do we... Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, this is not good. There we go. What a fight. Stuff actually might be good, so we're gonna take it just in case. Okay. So let's see what this shield is. Crystal shield, yeah. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, protection from stoning. It's actually pretty good as well. 2 defense, bonus 2, 6 defense. So I think the only person who uses a shield is. Do you steal? Not why? So we never equipped your items? I'm so confused. So you were fighting this whole time with no items. Okay, that's crazy. So this is what you had. I mean, nah, this stuff isn't any good. Let's just drop it. It's fine. Okay, now we can replace this. 1 incumbents, 2 4. Did I not? Wait, give. Two incumbents, 2 6, but it's just really good, right? So, yeah. Okay, save the game. That's really cool. A crystal shield. Awesome.